guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I'm so happy to have you here. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can create these eyeshadows right here, step by step, in case you're a beginner, so it can be easy for you to recreate. So I really hope this tutorial is helpful. Before we get started, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you won't miss any of my videos. And please give this video a big thumbs up if you do like this makeup look. And now let's get started. So first I'm going to grab the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, and I'm going to be using this as a primer for my eyeshadow. So I'm going to blend it out with my finger and tapping motions. And I've said this thousands of times, you want to make sure that the concealer is blended out really good. That way the eyeshadows can also blend out good. That's the very first important step. And also make sure you don't apply too much of the concealer. You don't want it too thick. And of course, for this style of eyeshadows, I'm gonna need the tape. So I'm going to apply it on the outer part because it's gonna be very helpful when it comes to doing the eyeliner. And today I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow palette from Rimmel Magnifies Crimson Edition. And I'm gonna grab this eyeshadow right here using a brush from Luxie. You can see that this is a very fluffy, medium-sized brush. And I'm going to apply a few layers. First, the inner part of my eyelid, then the center, and then the outer part of my eyelid. For every section, I grab more of the product just to make sure I pack this onto the eyelid, because I'm also setting the concealer with this eyeshadow. So it has to be a good amount of eyeshadow, and also just make sure the tone is even all over the eyelid. I'm first applying it just on the eyelid. Once the tone is even, when I look straight forward, it's just on the eyelid. It doesn't really go past my crease, but I do want it past my crease. Now to start the blending out process, I like to use the same little brush, and I'm not gonna grab more of the product. So just whatever is left on the brush, that's gonna help to blend out the eyeshadow a lot easier. And I'm just gonna start extending it towards the top of the eyebrow. I don't want it to be very pigmented right there. I want it to look nice and blended and like it's fading out towards the top of the eyebrow. And then once I start blending out the crease, it's gonna start moving a little bit higher, but it's gonna look nice and blended. But you do want it above the crease, especially if you have hooded eyes or small eyes, for the eyeshadows to stand out a little more, look a little bit nicer, and for your eyes to look a little bit bigger. You want this eyeshadow to be visible when you're looking straight forward and not just have it on your eyelid. Now I'm gonna grab this eye primer from Anastasia, and with this flat brush, also from Anastasia, number 18, I'm gonna start the cut crease. As always, I start with the little dot, I look up, and that's where I start the cut crease. As you can see, it is above my crease, which is also very important. This is what's gonna help your eyes look a little bit bigger and the eyeshadows stand out. It just depends how big you want this to be, how much you want the eyelid or like the eyeshadows on the eyelid to show. I just like to do it this way, and I always do the edge first, and I stop right before hitting the outer part of my eyelid, and then I fill everything else in using the same little brush. Again, make sure it's not too much of the product. I'm gonna blend it out on the outer part of my eyelid. I don't want it to go past that. And you saw earlier the shade of the eye primer was like a beige nudish color, but applying it on top of this eyeshadow, mixing it with the eyeshadow, is turning into like a light pink, and that's perfect. That is exactly how I want it. So once I have everything blended out, I'm gonna grab this translucent powder from Wet n Wild and just set the concealer or the primer. And it has to be quick. You don't want it to dry up before you set it, because then it's gonna start cracking or it's gonna start moving into the wrinkles. So you have to set it pretty quick. Just use any translucent powder or your pressed powder. Then I'm gonna use this purple eyeliner pencil from Too Faced to create the eyeliner. It is creamy, but it's a bit thick, so I was having a little trouble creating the wing on the outer part, but that's okay. I just kept reapplying it because also the tape kept moving, but I just wanted to keep the eyeliner simple, not too thick or dramatic, and I'm only going to keep it on the outer part. I'm not going to apply anything on the inner part of my eye, and on the center of my eye, I want that liner right there to be very, very thin. Now I'm gonna grab this liquid eyeshadow from LA Girl, Dream Glitter, and the applicator that comes with this is not gonna help to create the eyeliner. It's a little too thick. So what I did is I grabbed this other glitter liner from Urban Decay just to use the brush, the little applicator, because I don't have another brush I can use. But this is perfect because I just want something very, very thin. And if the cut crease didn't come out nice, it was like curvy, or you just made like a little mistake, this is where you can cover that with just a glitter liner, and it looks super cute. And I love this tone. You can see it from super far. You can catch so many people's attention, and it's perfect for the day or the night. I'm gonna grab this eyeshadow again using this small brush that comes in this palette from Rimmel, and I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line from the inner corner to the outer corner. I will apply a few layers just to make sure that the tone is even and you can see it a bit more. Now I'm gonna grab this black eyeliner from Rimmel and apply it on my waterline. And of course you can skip this step if you don't want your eyes to look small, because they will look a little bit smaller, but I just love this detail. I love how it looks dark around the eyes with the eyelashes and the eyeliner. I just love that look, but again, you can skip this step if you want, because without it, it also looks really cute. And for the last step, I'm going to apply this Better Than Sex mascara, waterproof mascara from Too Faced on my lower lashes. I'm just going to apply one layer and just make sure it's not too thick. So you guys already saw the completed look, and it's very pink. I also applied like a pink, not too pink of a blush, but I just love how it looks. And then for the lips, I use this lip injection from Too Faced in the shade Puffy Nude. And then on top of that, I use this lip oil, tinted lip oil from Rare Beauty in the shade Wonder. And I feel like it goes perfect. I feel like it's not too pink, and I just love how it looks with the eyeshadow. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like before you leave, and share this video with your friends and your families. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!